What up, welcome back to the channel. I'm Mo.J and we are locked in. Now we got a question for you. Can we trust Kane? We know that Kane has got out. We know that his brother Kevin was killed by Franklin way back in the first season, but it had to be done. And right now, Leon put together a play to potentially get him to be on their side. And my question to you is, can we really trust Kane moving forward? Or is this just a ploy to try to get in a position to be able to get back at Franklin, Leon, Jam and Jerome, and Auntie Louie? But before we get into this, shout out to the notification gang. If you're new to the channel, you want to be a part of it, hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification bell so you get something every time I upload. Hit that like button. It's the easiest thing you can do. Now, we seen that Leon is the one talking directly to Kane. And last week, Kane was talking big cash money to Franklin. Like, hey, I'm not hiding. If y'all want me, come and get me then. But it's going to be a war from what you did for my brother. Now, Peaches is the one that gave up the information and Peaches is gone. So let's jump into it. Can we trust Kane?
FX is Snowfall.
At the beginning of the episode, we seen that everybody was meeting up and having a meeting and conversation about what actually happened. Who was the person behind the drive-bys? Now, it turns out it was the OG Kane that was the one that put everything together. Now, Peaches is the one that gave up the information and showed them where the money is so they can get all this together. Peaches can get about the situation because, of course, he's scared. Now, Louie and Jerome, they have a different approach to it. They want to go toe to toe. They want to go to war. You shot at us. Now it's time for us to get even. The only problem is Kane is an OG. I told you guys in the intro, he actually raised Leon, Franklin, and of course his little brother Kevin. So Leon is saying if we go to war with him, this is going to be bad for everybody. That means more bodies are going to fall, and Leon doesn't want more black people dying. We see that he's protecting the projects. And also with this going on, he knows that they killed Kevin and he felt a way about it because Kevin was like a brother to him also. But Franklin did kill him for a reason. So he told Louie, look, what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to him and I'm going to do it my way. But if it doesn't work with Kane, I'll be the one to kill him. This is because Leon wants to at least negotiate something, at least get him on our side. And that's where he's going to have the meeting, the one-on-one with Kane to see if he can get this actually in motion. Now Jerome, he doesn't want to hear that, so he goes to go look for Peaches. Now when Leon has the meeting with Kane, this is where things get a little bit shaky because he said you showed up with no guns. Now Leon is showing, hey, yeah, we accidentally killed your brother. We didn't mean it, but I showed up because I stand on my word. No security, no guns. Now they do go down memory lane and they talk about when they were growing up and how Leon was a wild kid. And Kane didn't think that he would actually be into the dope game like this. He thought he'd be, more of a street kid. But he actually evolved with the help of Franklin, got in the dope game. He controls the projects. Kane, he was in jail. And Leon was saying, the reason we got rid of Kevin is because he may have started a street war. And the guys that we were into it with, where he was, protecting his cousin for selling dope out there on their blocks. He would have came after all of our families. He would have came after Kevin. He would have came at your people, your moms, and they would have had you touched in jail. So Kane is hearing it, but he's also still thinking that's messed up what you did to my brother. Now, all he really wants to do is protect his family. And this is where Leon said he's going to try to negotiate and do his own thing. What he meant was, listen, with all the street connects you have, Kane, we got dope. You work with us. We sell you dope. You can get money. You can protect your family. Blood doesn't have to come on the streets from us. It doesn't have to come from you. We can work together and we can get past this and everybody eats. Now, of course, Kane, he's thinking about it. And it's a good opportunity because he's just out of jail. But the only thing is, he still feels a way that his brother was killed. But this is an opportunity for him to make some money and actually protect his family and move forward out here in these streets. Leon meets back up with Louie and Franklin, and he lets them know, hey, look, as of right now, Kane is on our side. Now, this sounds good because he's saying that he'll start off with 10 bricks. Whatever his connects are in the streets, he'll take 10 bricks and they'll move them around. This is good because we know that they got to be able to move some of this work. You remember that the price was supposed to come down to 9, but it's still at 10. So now they're giving it to Kane. Scully's got some. So everybody's getting some in these streets. The only problem is Auntie Louie's been going behind everybody's back and she has a plan with Buckley. Now the plan with Buckley is, look, you give us a price, we'll pay it, and Buckley will go out there and get Kane knocked off. Now, the reason this is bad is because Leon's already put together a play. We're working with him. We're making money with him. Now, we don't know how far we can trust Kane at this point, but still it's a better position than what we were in, where we may have went to war with him and it was on site. So with Louis going behind everybody's back with Buckley, Buckley's already been in the streets, and he's like, look, I know where he is, $150,000, I'll get him knocked off. Now, if there's a hit or anything put on him, the cops try to get Kane and it doesn't work, then that's going to fall back on Leon. So what Louis is doing right now is very, very dangerous. But if it works, then, okay, we got rid of Kane. The only problem is we're losing 10 bricks that we could be selling. Now, no one knows about this backdoor play except for Jerome and Louis. Now, Leon, he's the one. He's got to put his face out there. So it's really his reputation on the line if this backfires, that his crew, meaning Louis and Jerome, are using the police to set Kane up after they made a deal with him. As of right now, I don't know if we can really trust Kane. I say if we're going to do these 10 bricks with him, we need to definitely watch him. And then if it works, it works. But never let your guard down with Kane, because if he sent shooters to 3 different locations and he was aiming to kill, then yeah, he can't be trusted. There's no way somebody flips on and off like that. I want to kill you today and then the next day I don't. That's something Scully would do. But Kane, no. I can't trust that. So let me know what you all think. Do you think that they can trust Kane with these 10 bricks? And also, if they are working with Kane directly, is Louis' plan going to backfire and then they find out that Buckley is trying to get him off the streets? Let me know what you all think. I'm Mo.J. If you like the content on the channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. I'm out.
Jimmy on the beat, boy.